What's going on, y'all? I'm about to give you guys my fight week breakdown and prediction of Devin the Dream Haney versus Ryan Garcia. King Ride, King Reed, whatever the hell it is. But let's get to it, man. For the 140-pound WBC super lightweight championship of the world. I almost said super welterweight, man, but yeah. Anyways, this is a fight that everyone has been talking about for years, not the biggest fight, but it is a big fight in itself, because of Ryan's popularity and who Devin is too. People forget that too, Devin Haney is the former undisputed champion at lightweight and a 2-division champion, currently the WBC 140-pound champion of the world. And this fight, I don't really see it in the same light as a technical fight. Well, not technical fight, but how do I put it? I don't see it in the same light as Better Be It versus Bivol, Crawford versus well, even Spence during that time that it had the hype before, like they actually fought each other or anything like that, But I do see some problems that Devin could stumble into in this fight compared to when Ryan Garcia fought Tank Davis. And it's going to be a different fight, but I still see the same outcome as I've always seen it. I've seen a lot of guys on YouTube say that they also see the same thing, that Devin is going to struggle in this fight a little bit. And at some point, yes, I do agree, that he might actually get hurt in this fight, maybe knocked down. But I don't think it's going to turn the fight around for Ryan in any way, shape, or form. But I could definitely see like some stuff happening in the first couple rounds, where Ryan Garcia is just aggressive, He's been portraying himself to be like this aggressive fighter that's all machismo and all that, trying to play the whole Roberto Duran card, insulting Devin Haney, making fun of him outside of the ring, but also going on these brigades on social media about different topics in life and stuff like that. But he's been trying to psych Devin out this whole entire time. But I think Devin Haney, him and his team doesn't get credit for their perseverance, I would say, and their mental fortitude, especially since Devin has Bill around, like where Bill Haney could just take him behind the scenes and be like, hey, man, I mean, this shit doesn't matter what he's saying and stuff, man. We've been doing this our whole entire lives. How the fuck is some kid going to tell us about all this other stuff, trying to psych everybody out into the public, well, in front of the public and all that? We know who we are. We were former undisputed champions. Well, we were the former undisputed champion at lightweight. Who's this guy? That's the mentality going into this fight that I see coming from Devin Haney. And I thought it was pretty funny, how Bill Haney keeps bringing these books into these press conferences. He did that with Kambosos by bringing in The Art of War. Personally, I wouldn't have not thrown The Art of War. I probably would have kept that, even though that's supposed to be like some sort of backhanded compliment from Bill Haney. But either ways, I could see this fight playing out rough in the first 3 or 4 rounds, but I don't see Devin Haney getting hurt, because I'm expecting Devin Haney to expect Ryan Garcia to come out all aggressive and everything like that, doing all of these wild punches that Eddie Reynoso went on his ass about, in the Luke Campbell fight, where Ryan Garcia was just throwing a bunch of crazy punches and Eddie got after him because of that. I could see that same type of scenario happening, but this time he's not going to be able to hit Haney, because I think Haney is going to step to him to a certain degree. Devin Haney has gotten better when he's fighting at close to mid-range, and a lot of fight fans, like to say in the pocket, just to sound nice. But I want to be a little bit more specific when I say stuff like in range, close range, mid range, long range. I think Devin Haney has gotten better, regardless of what people want to say about the Lomachenko fight or the Regis Prograis fight. He's gotten a lot more comfortable. He's adjusted over time, his style offensively. And I think 140 pounds is the weight class where he actually feels like he could actually step his foot on the ground and actually counter most of these shots, or stay in the pocket and not well, be a lot more vigilant of what's coming to him and stuff. And I could see this fight playing out the same way, you know, from the first 3 or 4 rounds. But then I could also see, like, in round 6 or 7 where Ryan lands something and he ends up hurting Haney, you know, to a very high degree, you know, compared to what happened in the Linares fight or what happened in those last couple rounds against Lomachenko. But I don't see Ryan Garcia capitalizing off of that. Matter of fact, he's just going to tire himself out even more, and he's going to give Devin Haney an opportunity to come back even stronger, you know, within the last quarter rounds, last 3 rounds. And yeah, I could definitely see this fight going the full 12 rounds. I wouldn't be surprised if Devin Haney stopped Ryan Garcia, because a lot of fans like to question Devin Haney's power. And we saw him knock down Regis Prograis in the last fight. So I think Devin Haney is a decent puncher. He's not a soft puncher either. It's not like he's Paulie Malignaggi, no. I don't see that either. But he is a respectable enough fighter where you are going to have to, you know, not try to step to him like that. And Ryan Garcia is about to learn that on Saturday night, live on DAZN. For those of you that don't know, it's premiering on DAZN. But it's an interesting fight, man. I'm not going to throw it away into the trash, you know, and say that it's not a good fight or anything like that. Obviously, it's not on the same level as fights that I aforementioned, you know. And shout out to all the new subscribers that I've had for the past month or so when I uploaded and came back in 2024, you know. But I did notice that the brief outline for Devin Haney versus Ryan Garcia didn't have that many views, probably because it's a very popular fight and my video just got pushed back to the algorithm compared to other videos like Inoue versus Luis Neri or Bivol versus Beterbiev and Canelo versus Munguia, which have been getting a lot of traction, by the way. So hopefully this one gets a lot of traction. But anyways, let me know what y'all think. I got Devin Haney by unanimous decision. Who do y'all got winning this fight? And do you think Ryan Garcia's antics are actually going to psych out Devin and Devin is going to fight a whole completely different fight compared to how he's been fighting these last couple bouts and stuff? So let me know in the comment section. And there will be more content coming up this coming week. So just be on the lookout. Until then, I'm out. Peace.